What's the most embarrassing thing you've accidentally said? I had a crush on a girl for 5 years, and in high school, I finally convinced her to go out with me. On our first date, I quickly realized how insanely wealthy her parents were, and I had no idea. I grew up with basically nothing, so I thought if she ever found out, she'd break up with me. I hid it pretty well for a few months, and she literally had no idea I worked the night shift at McDonald's. When she asked what I did, I lied and told her I ran my own company, which made her like me even more. Almost every time we'd eat somewhere, she always made jokes about how the people working there were losers, so I knew she'd for sure leave me if she found out. I thought maybe she wouldn't care if I waited a few months. But before I could gain the courage to tell her, she asked me to meet her parents. I was extremely nervous that day and had to work an 8-hour shift before I went over. I was running on 2 hours of sleep and just barely made it to their house in time. I could tell they really liked me, and when they asked about my company, I continued to lie and said I was already really successful. Everything was going good, but when we sat down for dinner, they asked me to say a prayer before we ate. My 2-hour sleep was really starting to hit me, so when I closed my eyes, my brain took over. I wasn't thinking at all, and in front of her entire family said, "Thank you for choosing McDonald's. May I take your order?" I immediately realized what I said and looked up at them.